The lights of town are shaking like a wet dog on a chain. And all the money we were making, we may not see it again. But we can't go back, we can't go back. Well, we can't just go back to the way it was. Sour bread mama's baking has worked its way into my brain. Y'all may tend to feel forsaken when we suspect that love's been feigned. But we can't go back, we can't go back. Well, we can't just go back to the way it was. White spring flowers by waterfalls, big creek running between concrete walls. We may have bent to what we've lost, but we must keep growing at all costs. It's a long old tunnel, it's damp and dark. Sunlight is shining on the other end of the park. We can't go back, we can't go back. Well, we can't just go back to the way it was. Oh, I can feel your heart is aching, and in your eyes I see the pain. Defining strength is complicating. Still, there's one thing that is plain, that we can't go back, we can't go back. No, we can't just go back to the way it was. The way it was, the way it was.
Getting fancy over there.
Hey, whatever. Trying something different.
I love it. Good evening, folks. How's everybody doing? How's it looking? How's it sounding? Letting us know would be much appreciated. We have Mr. Ray Flanagan in the house with his drummer. Yeah. Zoom in there. He's getting crazy on us, folks.
I'm finally snapping. I've cracked completely.
About time. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. It's good to see you. How
Likewise.
Are you doing?
Yeah, real good. Looking forward to this for a little while.
Yeah, me too. What a better way to close out this bumfuck year.
Cheers. Cheers to all you fine folks, too.
Mm-hmm.
Raise them high. Brian, nice to see you, man. We got Chrissy, Dave.
Hey,
what's up, Dave?
Thanks on the pants. They're Dr. Seuss. I love Dr. Seuss. These are one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Let's see. Which angle has the best for your pants?
I used to have a matching shirt. And I also have a set of Grinch pajamas.
Look at those things.
I love Dr. Seuss. The first book I ever read was Hop on Pop. First and only.
Bully kids hopping on pop.
It's really
little bastard kids.
I really feel like it's not good for his core. You know, like, isn't it how Harry Houdini dies? Somebody dared somebody to punch him in the stomach.
Yeah.
So I imagine that children jumping on your stomach is probably almost could be fatal.
Man, trying to think, what is my... Dr. Seuss has some good ones. I've always liked the Lorax. I feel like that's low-hanging fruit now because they've made the movie and stuff.
It's great, though. And Dr. Seuss is interesting because he was kind of political.
Before it was cool.
Before he started doing children's books. Because there's like all these cartoons.
Oh, really?
From like, yeah, they're interesting. I just remember one that there's like something about the message is that he wants America to be isolationist. But it's just like a political cartoon that he did.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
I'll have to check those out.
But he also did Green Eggs and Ham.
The two sides of the spectrum.
Yeah. All right, this one is called Over the Hill on the Wrong Side of the Road Again. Over the hill on the wrong side of the road, I'm all hunched over trying to gather a load, and I'm dodging cars, losing the sun behind me. I don't think too much about the point of it all. I just wait around until I get a call. Go over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. Money drives us to love and hate. I can't afford new jeans. I've been trying to lose some weight. I hate to admit it, I ain't quite what I used to be. I guess everybody ain't too fond of everybody else when you're miles apart. I don't think that it helps to be over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. Read some writing on a bathroom wall. Anna loves down in Arkansas. I've been sick to my stomach, trying to forget what I saw. And nothing you hear is what's really real. The only thing that matters is the thing you feel when you've been over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. Feels like I knew you since we were two. There have been some things said that have been less true. When I look in your eyes, I feel like a kid again. I don't think too much about the point of it all, 'cause I was thinking of you and I ran into the wall. I've been getting bruised, making calls from up on a tightrope, trying not to fall. I got stopped in a swamp for doing 75, and he let me off the hook when I had no cheese to hide. Someday we'll all travel freely down the road, and we'll stop where we want without getting towed, instead of over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. Over the hill on the wrong side of the road again. Over the hill, over the hill, over the hill, over the hill. God bless America.
Oh, you know what? I really like that little drum guy. It's sweet. It lets you kind of like open up a little bit on solos.
Yeah, that was kind of the fit part of it. And then also I've been working with these kids for this Stop the Hate program that I do with Roots of American Music.
Mm-hmm.
And they a lot of these kids nowadays, the guy with acoustic guitar is like not cool as much as it would have been maybe like
When were we cool?
40 years ago,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
I don't know. But you put a drum machine on it, and they're like, oh, this isn't so lame, you know? Let's see here. So this is like the exact opposite of what I normally do.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, normally I would just come up here with an acoustic guitar, so.
It's fun.
It is kind of fun. That's why I want it to be fun, and I want it to be a little stupid because I don't know what I'm doing with this drum machine. Don't be afraid to fail, folks. Don't be afraid to fall flat on your nose. The worst thing that can happen is you break your nose. That's not the worst. The worst thing that happens is you could die. And then you'll be in heaven with all your ancestors or whatever.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out. All right.
I give you a wonky.
It's okay.
There you go.
Yeah, it's got to go sideways.
He's a professional.
All right. This is called Quarantine Song number 3. Stuck on the side of the road again, counting the causes of death. Well, I can't be blue over you, not like I was, not like before. Can't tell the day, I'm all out of sorts, but all of this is all for the best, meant to save lives, watching the world go by outside.
Man, I remember we recorded that over the summer in that gazebo.
Yeah.
Remember that super windy day?
Oh, yeah. I did in Lakewood Park.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Yes. Yes, I do remember that.
And folks, while he's getting set up, again, I'm going to throw in the comments some PayPal information and then also a link to Ray's Bandcamp. So definitely check that out. Ray's been making some amazing music over the summer. Anything that you're most proud of, Ray? You want us?
Honestly, this last thing, well, that last tune and then this next one and the first one I played, I guess I didn't really think about the order of this set list, but I made an EP in my room, and I'm generally not someone that ever thought I would do home recording. So I've had to do it because of the pandemic and just being locked up in my house and having to do some remote work for people. But I put out this EP called Our Year in Purgatory, which I thought was great. Because when people say, how are you doing? I say, I feel like I'm in purgatory. It's not heaven, it's not hell. It's somewhere in between. It's like the mayonnaise. All right, this one's called In the Days to Come. And it's just sort of a we're gonna get through it kind of a song. In the days to come, in the days to come, there will be no more sickness. There'll be no more sorrow in the days to come. We gotta keep our hands on the wheel. We gotta keep our hands on the wheel as we get what we need and protect what we feel. We gotta keep our hands on the wheel. And we gotta keep our eye on the ball. We gotta keep our eye on the ball as together we stand, divided by it all. We gotta keep our eye on the ball. Well, it's gonna be all right now. It's gonna be all right now. As we move on ahead and we get well again in the days to come. I have so many friends who are victims of the past, trying to stop that fleeting feeling, 'cause it never seems to last. And I know that that feeling can knock you cold to the floor, send you crawling down the avenue, begging at every door. Oh, I wanna feel your touch. I wanna feel your sweet touch. Oh, I wanna feel your touch again in the days to come. It's gonna be all right now. It's gonna be all right now. As we move on ahead and we get well again. Yes, we move on ahead and we get well again in the days to come. In the days to come. In the days to come. Whoa, whoa, in the days to come. In the days to come. Whoa. Hey.
Just kicks the thing. That's one way to stop it, huh?
Well, you know what I'm trying to do? It's not meant for my foot. Cheers, everybody out there. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Man, it's nice to see. We have some folks there that have been with us the entire year, so we just appreciate you so much. Dave, I know you're one of them. Chrissy, if you're still listening, love you so much. She's the coolest, isn't she? Chrissy's such a supporter of local music.
She's awesome. I never met her in person yet.
Oh, you never met her in person?
No, because of the pandemic.
Yeah, I've heard about that. We'll have to amend it. Chrissy, you and Ray got to meet eventually.
Yeah. I love that track that she did with the Uptight Sugar guys.
Oh, yeah, that's Send Angels.
Send Angels.
That's a great one.
Anything that's got the devil in it is pretty cool with me.
It's good in my book.
Yeah.
And Dave, let us know if you're still... Dave had mentioned he thought maybe there was a sync issue. It shouldn't be on our end, but just let us know. We want to make sure we're giving you guys the best quality we can. Tracy's tuning in from England. What's up, Tracy?
All right. That's cool.
It is pretty cool. That is a cool thing about all the streaming stuff. You can meet new folks.
Yeah.
Amazing folks.
I did a stream for people in Scotland.
Whoa.
Earlier this year, which was cool. There's only like 2 people on it. but it was still cool.
Both from Scotland.
They're both from Scotland,
Hell
so
yeah.
you know, that's more than I usually get.
That's awesome.
This one's called "I Know It's Hard." Parentheses. That's what she said.
Oh.
I just binge watched The Office because they're taking it off Netflix.
Why?
I don't know. I love that show, but
Why are they taking it off?
I don't know.
Why do they do that?
Who cares? I'm done thinking about that shit.
Who
Why,
cares?
you know, whatever.
Why are they doing that?
I think Joe Rogan bought The Office or something. I don't know.
Nice. Classic Joe.
Classic.
Daniel Rylander, what's up, buddy?
All right, this one's called "I Know It's Hard." Whatever you need to do to get yourself through the night, there is no judgment. I know it's hard. There's a diamond in the rough when the going is getting tough, but I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Whatever you need to say to stay another day is good with me, so long as you stick around. The sun is wise enough to call your lonely bluff, but I know it's hard, I know it's hard, I know it's hard. 'Cause I have seen that glimmer of hope that arrives in an unexpected smile. And I've held on to that rope when the whole world is putting you on trial. So whatever you need to say, you stay out of your own way. I know it's hard, I know it's hard, I know it's hard. I've seen that glimmer of hope that arrives in an unexpected smile, and I've held on to the end of that rope when the whole world is putting you on trial. So whatever you need to make, you just take what you need to take. I know it's hard, I know it's hard, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, I know it's hard, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, I know it's hard, I know it's hard, yeah. I haven't figured out how to stop the drum machine yet. I try to use my toe, but I feel like it's better to just make it the ending kind of shitty than for me to knock everything over and cause lots of pops and bumps in the night.
That's rock and roll.
My favorite T-shirt is "Drum Machines Have No Soul."
Do you own that T-shirt?
No, it's like I think a lot of sound guys have it.
Get off your high horse.
Get off my pygmy horse. This one's called "Stay Out of My Dreams." It's dedicated to Freddy Krueger.
He needs more songs dedicated to him. Poor guy.
That's why I figured I would start the
son
campaign tonight.
It's like that Rick and Morty. You watched that, right?
I watched a little bit of it. I think I watched like the first season.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that.
And then
There's a character.
It got very popular, and and I'm too cool for that. So
yeah, classic.
Let's see if I can start this song with my foot. Ready?
Wait, there we go.
All right, ready? 1, 2. Almost. For a minute I am peaceful, and I think I am alone. till you appear and put me in a trance. I have tried to dismember every memory day by day, but pieces of you hang on down the road. Well, I can't see you in the daytime. You don't want me, honey, that's fine. But when I lay down, stay out of my dreams. Stay out of my dreams. Stay out of my dreams. Now when I was a confidant, I made a grave mistake. I gave you up to forces still unseen. Your light shined like angels as I tried to touch your hand. But I took you wrong for someone still unknown. And I can't see you in the daytime. You don't love me, honey, that's fine. But when I lay down, stay out of my dreams. Stay out of my dreams. Because I've committed no crime, and when I'm sleeping, that's on my dime. So when I lay down, stay out of my dreams. 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 All right.
I love that song.
Thanks, man.
All right, folks. We hope everyone's doing good. I threw a comment in there, but JD was a guest on the show last week. Have you ever hung out with that cat? He's a cool dude.
No, but he's an awesome
Yeah.
musician. I never hung out with him, but well aware of his talent and his hair and everything.
Yeah, he's he's a beautiful guy.
He's a beautiful
But
boy.
he would do a thing. Some of the folks that follow him, they'll use like little exclamation points as sort of like digital, like
Digital
check-ins.
clapping?
Yeah, digital
Oh.
clapping. It's kind of a cool thing. So if people want to do that,
Yeah,
it's kind of
be
fun.
careful where you type that in. Digital clapping.
Yeah,
All right.
don't Google that.
Or
See,
yeah.
see, it's already very popular. Nathan and Lisa both did it. Thank you, you two.
All right, this one is called. Can I talk away from the mic like this and it'll be fine?
No, they can't hear a thing you're saying all the way down there.
This one's called The Year Ahead. It's just about whatever things and aspirations, goals you have throughout the course of a year, to always keep an eye on the things that are important and not let them get too far out of sight. The Year Ahead.
Ooh, a little cymbal in there.
Ooh, man. This fall I'll keep an open heart. Janie wants a free ride, that's a start. I'm gonna spend all my money like quality time. Dent my dollar till it's my last dime. I'm gonna love you, yeah. Come the new year, I'll be somewhere warm. I don't mean I will avoid the storm. I might go back down to Tahlequah. Give my thoughts some time to thaw. And I'm gonna love you, yeah. Gonna love you. Well, life gets strange and we don't keep anything. Well, Janie, she could change just like that. So you better pay attention where it is you drop your hat. More matriarch than bird of prey. She don't know it, she just is that way. In the spring, I'll have a wild thing. A new collection of the sing-song sing. Gonna rub my stomach and scratch my head, or maybe watch a video instead. I'm gonna love you, yeah. Summertime, I will be burning oil. Keep it running till I find my foil. I'm gonna howl all evening till I lose my bark. Like all the rest, stranded in the park. I'm gonna love you. Gonna love you. To the end of time, yes.
Oh my God. Oh, wow. That's what made it there.
Yeah, they call me the Kevin James of guitar.
Yeah. Rest his soul.
God rest his soul. God. We lost so many this year.
Kevin James, though.
Kevin James takes the cake.
As sure.
He did in his time here on Earth.
For sure. That guy loves cake.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone was like, hey,
and
cake,
then
and he's like, no.
His TV wife was like sucked into a Scientology cult or something.
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm. Leah Remini.
Do they have... So in Scientology, there's like the main spaghetti thing. Is there a Jesus?
No, there's no spaghetti.
No spaghetti? Is it Alfredo?
You're thinking of
Angel hair?
You're thinking of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Oh, yeah, that's what I am.
Which is just a fake thing. Scientology is where you buy in and they read your...
Palm
or something? No, they have
your
like
what?
No, I tried to buy one on eBay like years ago. They were like $30,000. These e-meters that read your thetans, I think they're called. You got to have something.
Thetan?
Yeah, I don't know how to like THETIN or something. I don't
Sounds
know.
right. Let us know. Anyone,
So
any Scientologists out there?
It's some kind of unit of energy, that you got to have, and you got to get them. But you can only get it if you're like Will Smith or Tom Cruise or something.
Because they have them. They have the energy. Is it like Dragon Ball Z?
I don't think it's as cool as Dragon Ball Z. I don't really know.
So you try to get.
I'm not very well educated. I just know there's a thing on Netflix about Leah Remini, who was Carrie or whatever her name was on King of Queens, and how she's an ex-Scientology.
Why? Why'd
person.
she get out of it?
I don't know. It's a rough life. It's a rough life.
He's going to the drum
Yeah.
machine. He's done talking about Scientology.
No, I just got to get my next thing set up here.
You have to make a symbol.
Because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah.
How many sounds can that thing make?
It can make. It makes. I think 12 different sounds.
Huh.
And then you can arrange them there's 16 like steps. It would basically do 16th notes, and you just pick which ones it hits on. So
The future.
this one says this song's called Disappear, and it says beat 7 downbeat crash minus swung hat 130 beats per minute. That's what my set list says, folks.
Megan, we're lying. We're just lying. I think.
Who?
Megan was Googling if Kevin James passed.
Oh, Meg, you win.
I
First one to Google death of Kevin James wins. Yeah, no, it's a hoax. It's one of those old-fashioned Windows 95 celebrity death hoaxes. Kevin James is alive.
Your classic hoax.
Kevin James is alive and well. Everybody should watch Hoobie Halloween this Christmas.
Hoobie Halloween?
Yeah, it's an Adam Sandler movie.
I hate Adam Sandler movies. With a passion.
Yeah. Okay.
Grown-ups, come on. Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's a bad movie.
Yeah, it's not a great movie.
Click.
Okay. Click made me cry when I saw it in theaters.
I'll be honest. At the end.
Grown Ups does have Norm in it, though.
I know you love Norm Macdonald, but that movie sucks, man.
Yeah. Just like that movie. There's a movie. God. Is Chase on here? What is that movie called? It's Dave Chappelle and Norm Macdonald. It's before Dave Chappelle had the Chappelle show, and then it's after Norm is whatever, fired from SNL. But you get Norm Macdonald and Dave Chappelle, two of the funniest people.
Yeah.
And the movie's terrible. It's called Screwed, I think.
Never heard of it. Yeah.
The premise is kind of funny, but it's not. I don't even remember what it is. They kidnap a dog or something. I don't know. And it's a bread company or something.
I like bread. Half baked? Is that what it is? Megan just said that.
No, the one with Norm and Dave Chappelle is called I think it's called Screwed.
I'm gonna look it up while you play song.
Hi, Meg. That's cool that you're here. Yeah, I miss you, Meg. I miss Kelly's and the Winchester and everything. This one's called Disappear. Well, I don't wanna run away and hide. No, I don't wanna run away and hide. But I would rather disappear than have to see you by his side. And it don't matter how much more I care. And it don't matter what it's like out there. I could stand here all night and you won't come down those stairs. I shake my head, I hold my heart in hand. I shake my head, I hold my heart in hand. Couldn't make it much more clear that I'm your man. Well, I'm all empty, all run out of tears. Yeah, I'm all empty, all run out of tears. And I can't seem to find a single thing left between my ears. I shake my head, I hold my heart in hand. I shake my head, I hold my heart in hand. Couldn't make it much more clear that I'm your man. All the way up, folks.
I
I
didn't
think
think
the
you'd
only
go any
Adam
higher.
the only Adam Sandler movie I actually like is Billy Madison. I only watch Grown Ups 2 just for The Lonely Island. My favorite Adam Sandler movie is The Waterboy,
That's a good one.
and I'm not famous enough to get canceled on Twitter for saying that because it doesn't really hold up. It's pretty stupid. I watched it at some point this year at home, and it's not it's mostly nostalgia. It's not a good movie.
There's funny parts. I like that one. I like that one. I like Billy Madison too. I've never seen. Oh my goodness! It's the one that's so popular with the little kid. I've never seen that one.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
I like Big Daddy.
Never seen it.
You know.
I wasn't allowed as a kid. Came out. It was a bad movie. It was PG-13 or something.
Probably
Grew up in a strict household.
Probably good. Probably a smart move on your mom's part.
She's like, I was like, Mom, can I watch Adam Sandler? She said, no, and gave me Bible verses to read and a writing assignment.
I like that.
Stephanie.
Steph says Big Daddy is great. Steph, you would say Big Daddy is great. Is that code for something?
It's definitely code. Steph, we just saw. I saw that thing. Clay's Park got bought by a company in Michigan.
Does that mean weed is legal at Clay's Park now?
Oh, we're still gonna get to play there? Steph, let us know if we can still play on the beach.
Give us gigs.
You'd play on the beach, right?
She said bah ha ha ha.
I think she's still. We're in the future, so
Yeah.
she's still probably talking.
All right, this song's called The Only Thing It Takes. Well, the only thing it takes, the only thing it takes, the only thing it takes is to hold you. Oh, I can prove it with my arms. Mama, with these arms, well, with these arms, with these arms, hey, hey. Well, the only thing that's fake, the only thing that's fake, Ma, the only thing that's fake is that I don't care. Oh, I can prove it with my tears. Mama, with these tears, well, wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Well, you can say what you wanna. 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 The only thing it takes, the only thing it takes, the only thing it takes is your heart. Oh, I can't take it all. Fold it up. Mama, open up. Well, woo, 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 woo. Well, you can say what you wanna. 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 The only thing it takes, only thing it takes, only thing it takes is to hold you. Oh, I can prove it with my arms. Mama, with these arms, well, with these arms, with these arms. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, you got to open up. You got to open up. You got to open. I can prove it, Mama. I can prove it, but you got to open up. Whoa. Tightest ending yet.
Yeah.
Huh? What about that?
You're nailing that thing.
I'm nailing it.
Let's hear it for Ray, folks. Put a little love in the comments. There's a screen that we have here, so we can see everything that you're writing. So we appreciate it.
Remember, folks,
we love seeing it.
Every $500 counts.
That's right.
Yeah. Phew.
Phew.
It's been a heck of a thing. How long are we going right now? Where are we at here?
Don't even worry about it. You can only think about Smash Brothers, huh?
Huh? Yeah, that's all I can think about.
So right before the stream, we were playing a little Super Smash Brothers.
Ben's got a giant projector. It's like a movie theater. It's like playing. It's like playing Super Smash Brothers in a movie theater, which is great.
That's right.
All right, I think I'm gonna do a couple more here.
Yeah. Also, folks, I dropped some links to Ray's digital tip jars, so if you can take a look at that, we appreciate it. Anything that you can spare. You're getting some amazing music here, and we're lucky to have folks like Ray in our community. So
I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. I appreciate Ben for everything he's been doing for everybody this year, bringing the quality in a world of everybody just throwing their phones up. Not that there's anything completely wrong with that, depending on who it is, a case-to-case basis. But
yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure sharing all the music that we've got in this area. So I was just looking back. Our first one, I started doing this kind of in March. So you can go over on the YouTube channel, and it's all archived there in different playlists. And it's pretty crazy to just see even the difference. Because you were here towards the beginning, right? I had like a webcam.
Here in, like, March or something, yeah.
I think so. I had like a webcam hung up on the ceiling. Remember that? And I'd come in on that rolly chair. It was crazy. So we've learned a lot together, and appreciate all the people that come back week after week. We're going to take a little break here in January, and then at the beginning of February we'll be back with we'll still do stuff every week, but I'm going to start playing again. So we'll do every other week for local guests, and then I'll make some noise. But you going to come play again next year?
Anytime, man.
Hell yeah. It'd be fun to do one doing together once it makes sense.
I'd be down, yeah. That'd be great, man. I would love that.
Get Dan over here.
Yeah, little Danny Soha. What's he doing? Why isn't he on here?
I don't know.
He doesn't really know
He doesn't know how
to use the computer very good.
No, he's just to write reports. He's writing a report right now.
To cut down on the Green New Deal or whatever.
For anyone that knows Dan Soha, a dear friend, but that dude is always working.
Yep.
He stays up till like 4 a.m, typing up papers.
So he's got to be on conference calls with people in China or whatever.
He's a beast.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Well, he's not doing that. He's getting drunk with you.
Yeah, on my porch. This one's called Headed Home. Let me see if I even want this. No, we're not going to use a drum machine on this. I think it's getting grating. It's grating on me.
Let's say goodbye. Does it have a name? I don't want to know it. I don't care.
Someday we're headed home, well, someday we're headed home, with miles of desert left to roam, well, someday we're headed home, someday we're headed home. There's no willing road to take. No, there's no willing road to take. It's just grass blades cutting through a road that's fake. There's no willing road to take. There's no willing road to take. Some have ash and some have flame. At one point they were both the same. There's no question, there's no blame. At one point they were both the same. Some have ash and some have flame. And someday we're headed home. Someday we're headed home. We'll lay our pieces down to the loam. Well, someday we're headed home. Someday we're headed home. Walk through mansions and over graves, and I've watched how every man behaves. We all know someone who never caves. I've watched how every man behaves. Walked through mansions and over graves. And someday there is no more pain. Well, someday there's no more pain. As sure as the moon will wax and wane. Someday there's no more pain. Someday there's no more pain. And someday we're headed home. Well, someday we're headed home. With miles of desert still left to roam. Well, someday we're headed home. Someday we're headed home. Someday we're headed home. Woo, woo, woo. Thanks, Ralph.
Ralph, what's up, buddy?
I'm going to do one more, and I think we're going to get out of here. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm honored to close this amazing series out because there's been a lot of cool people on this program this year. Benny Boy.
It really is.
Benny
It's so
Benny
cool.
Gageman.
Yeah, no one's been a guest more than you. You're the only one to hit 3. I've got
Wow.
a couple 2s, but that's right. Beginning, middle, and end. A Ray sandwich for 2020.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Give this one a go.
Look at him go.
Look at me go.
The mad genius with that thing. Those are fake. Those fucking knobs don't even do anything. He's just twisting them. Those are probably pretty important ones, aren't they?
Killed a Saturday, running new brake lines, calipers and rotors too. By the time I was done letting the bleeders run, I was really just thinking of you. Well, if I knew what to do, I'd be standing next to you, next to you. I walked in and sat down around 11:30 on the clock. Took my usual spot at the back of the restaurant. Well, I was more alone than you could have ever known. You ought to change your mind, or at least change that tone. And be careful where you point that smile. It's a dangerous thing. Well, if I knew what to do, I'd be standing next to you, next to you. Well, sometimes you got to settle for less than what you want. And it's probably just staring at the same old faces, drinking in the same old haunt. She was crawling on her belly, and red horns grew. Her eyes glue red, and that's when I knew I was probably better off staying home. Well, if I knew what to do, I'd be standing next to you, next to you. Well, if I knew what to do, I'd be standing next to you, next to you, next to you, next to you, next to you. Switch to the dog cam. Good night, folks.
That's our show. We love you. Keep an eye on our Facebook page. We're going to be switching some things up in 2021, and you can find all about it there. Again, support Ray. Ray, I love you, brother.
Love you too,
Thank you
man.
so
Thank
much.
you for doing this.
We love you all, and we'll see you soon. Take care and
Merry Christmas.
oh yeah,
Or Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas.